Oh man, we're starting at Aurochs Fort. What a bunch of bull crap. Because Aurochs was an old type of cow. Hey everybody, welcome back to more Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we went around Bereahard, getting into contact with from there, and I don't know how long my Elgato has been set to automatically reduce game sound when my commentary is on. Whoops. This time, we're going to be finishing off our rounds through Erebonia. I can't stand this. Since the battle's drawing near, why can't we not take part in it? If only Duke Berea hadn't been arrested, if only that hadn't happened. Lord Rufus will be taking command in Heimdall. The outcome of the battle is clear from the start. Lord Rufus can never be defeated. His templars and damn reformers will be in the price for a million time and time again. He slowly and slowly descended further and further into illegibility? Illegibility sounds like it's just for words, though. I don't know. Welcome! It's always nice to see customers stop in. Battlefield left me in shock for a while, but I'm feeling a lot better now. Promise! Can't be gloomy for everyone. Everyone's always telling me they love my cheerful personality. Embarrassed bad, and I tried to convince her to return home, but there's really no guarantee she should be any safer there. I'll be returning to Bereahard shortly, but I hope things remain peaceful here for her sake. Lady says she doesn't want to pack it in just yet. I have to be worried about her after witnessing, but I guess I'll just have to see how things go from here. Pretty basic 5 people to talk to. Forts, go figure. Not too much to chat about.
Where do you want
there.
to go?
We're now gonna go and pop on over to Ymir.
Let's move.
Where, of course, Reen will be leading the way, and I feel like Machias will be fun to have here, because he does have those 2 friends of his.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me.
That are somewhere in town. Everyone's saying it's gonna be a big battle in Heimdall. What are we gonna do? Right here too. We need to run. I'm getting started in by rumors. Women would say Cohen times like these. I guess. Still, I want to protect Mom, Dad, you. I don't want anyone to get hurt. I don't know what to do. Go ahead and you'll find your answer. That's what a man does, right? Yeah, you're right. I like their little kitty relationship. It's fun. Oh, it is chilly today. Well, we are almost at the end of the year, so that's no surprise. Might be a good time to put all our heating equipment on display. I've just got all kinds of weird stuff in storage, but who knows? Someone might find something useful. It's so chilly this morning. We even had an ice fog while in air. That was an impressive sight. Seeing something like that makes the cold worth it, if you ask me. It's a rather rare sight, even here in Ymir. Maybe it was a sign that something special is going to happen today. It won't. Yeah, well, not here. Nothing going to be happening here. Crazy. You crazy lady. You crazy lady. We're gonna be a part of some big army operation soon. You sure know how to make everyone here worry about you, you know that? Sorry, it's not like I'll be alone, though. Can't deny that it'll be dangerous, but I'll make sure we all come back safe. Well, I won't dream of stopping you from missing your sister and all. Good luck, man. I know you guys will come back safe and sound. Yeah. Nice to see a supportive guy. Bah! Oh, crap, our eyes met. So you're off to liberate the capital or whatever, huh? You guys should have putting on a tough guy act, don't you? Who's talking? Now you listen here. Don't go trying to show off, you hear me? We're all just kids here. Don't you forget it. So stuff gets too dangerous. Scram, got it? She was worried about us. Ah, Perry, I have all the elegance of a pie to the face. Still, I appreciate the concern. Thanks. Shut it, you. Hurry and get going. I heard there's gonna be a big fight in the capital. Everyone in Oz will be okay. It's not like a word. It's just it's something, you know. People, you know, get hurt and stuff. You know. He just has a stutter. It's been out for ages now. I wonder what he's got up to. Can't wait for him any longer. We've got preparations to make. So next year will be the war. Next year will be the year that this war finally comes to an end. You say finally like it's been going on for multiple years. I just want to ask you, make the offering table for the celebrations later. I'll have to go and find a good tree to make it from. It's probably not the best day to be doing though. It's exceptionally cold out. Do be careful you don't catch colds yourself. No. I will not be careful. I refuse to be held down by the man. You can't stop me, Gizmo. Sounds like there's gonna be a battle over in Heimdall, huh? Suppose that's one way to end the year. Still, the police involved can't pretend it ain't got nothing to do with us. So make sure you get out there and bring her home, alright? Good luck. It's been a long time coming, but it is finally at an end. I'm gonna get all the work the Baron gave me done by noon, so I can help everyone get ready for the festivities later. Gonna have a nice warm bath before any of that, though. So damn cold today. We're having fun. We have fun with this game. I feel like I've stated before, but my first series that I've done, the Xenoblade 2 series, I'm not very happy with the quality of it, and I do eventually want to redo it. On the overall quality, though, I'm actually really happy with how this series has turned out. I feel like I've done a lot more to really kind of bolster my own performance in competition. I still need to get better. Like, I'm not saying that I'm gonna, sit back on my laurels, not gonna just sit back, do nothing, but still, I'm happy with this series. The end of the year claim is gonna go real easily as well. This year, we easily be done in time for the afternoon celebrations. Right, back to work. I need to burn off as many calories as so I can stuff myself full of food. That's true. I wonder how the Imperial family must feel about everything that's going on. As sad as it's to say, I expect they feel they're being used as an excuse to wage the war. If there's anything they would want, it's the opposite. I can't imagine the pain they must feel over all this bloodshed. I pray that they and Lady Elise are freed soon, for I can do more than simply pray. Well, you can't, Baggins. What you gonna do about it, huh? You're just gonna complain? Maple forced me to weigh myself again. My weight's gone up. And so is my chest size. I knew it was gonna happen. That's why I was avoiding weighing myself to begin with. Maple's a weirdo. It's real strange. I've been experimenting with new recipes as I always do, but since this morning, I had a strange, uneasy feeling in my stomach that won't go away. Thanks to that, I lost concentration and ended up ruining the food I was working on. I swear, that's not like me at all. Now, be careful you don't go making any mistakes like that yourself today. I would never suspiciously French man here in a place with mostly American accents and a few over-the-top British accents, like annoyingly posh British accents. Is it true that you'll be taking part in the Operation Heimdallr? That sounds awfully dangerous. No, it's not my place to stop you. I can see the resolve in your eyes. All you do is pray for success and wish you well. May the gods illuminate your path, Reed. Thanks, I'll be back, and I'll bring Elise with me. Promise you that. Father Barkin's circumstances are unusual, but I'm not likely to say any much more than that. He's exceptionally skilled at what he does, though. I can say that much. So here in the Empire, though, I fear ending this war will be far more difficult than expected. Well then, pay no mind to my rambling. If you'll be able to save many people in the West, rest assured of that. All you do is leave that to him and focus on our own task at hand. Probably right. Shouldn't be mulling over this when I have my own focus on saving Elise. Of course, as mentioned, he is a character that will that does show up earlier in the series, I should say. Trying to wish me some good luck? Thanks, Bedell. Be fine. Take care of Mom and Dad, okay? The goodest boy is Bedell.
Reen, we were just told what's about to happen.
You're to take part in the liberation of the capital, yes? I'm sure you're aware of how dangerous this will be. More so than anything else you've done to date.
I am. But this is our chance to bring the Civil War to an end for good. I know how you guys worry about me, but as a student of Thor's, I want to fight to protect my country. And I'm sorry, but my mind's made up. I have to go.
We knew you'd say something like that.
That we did. You're not a child anymore. You've grown into a fine young man. And I have no intentions of stopping you. Do what you feel needs to be done. Bring Elise home and rescue His Majesty, Reen.
I won't let you down.
It's hard to believe just how much you've grown in these past 2 months. I think it may finally be time. You deserve to know the truth, Reen.
Dad?
There's something that I've been keeping from you all this time. I've wondered when this day would come, and now I believe you're old enough and mature enough to handle it. And so, once all of this is over, I will tell you all that I know about your birth.
Darling, are you sure?
I am. I'm sorry for not running this past you first, Lucia. But wouldn't you agree he has the right to know? And I'm sorry to you as well, son. I didn't intend to bring this up so suddenly.
It's alright, Dad. I wasn't expecting you to bring up the issue now, but somewhere in the back of my mind, I'd always suspected there was something you weren't telling me.
I see.
You did?
It's not like I had proof or anything, but I was found abandoned in a blizzard. Under those circumstances, a kid my age would freeze to death in a matter of hours, and yet Dad just happened to find me in the nick of time. I couldn't help but wonder if maybe there was more to it. I kept turning it over and over in my head, trying to figure out if there was something I was missing all this time.
I see.
I'm so sorry. We didn't realize you were suffering so much over it.
I don't think it's something you should have to apologize for. I know why you wouldn't tell me. And besides, I feel like I've grown a lot in this last year too, personally. Thanks to Elise and everyone I've met at Thor's, I can finally feel proud of who I am. And that's why, no matter what happens now, no matter what you have to tell me, I'll always be your son. It's never going to change. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't looking forward to finding out, but it's not the big deal it once was anymore.
Thank you, son.
I was going to do that.
I should be the one thanking the two of you.
I feel like crying.
Your parents are amazing, Reen.
I'm so happy for you, Reen.
Well, guess it's time to go.
Take care, Reen. I know you can do it.
Come back safely, all of you. We'll be right here to welcome you back.
Right!
Yes, you're right. I'm sure he'll be able to handle it.
Indeed. All we can do is believe in him and pray that Adios watches over him from above.
Still, who'd have thunk your mom and dad knew about your real family?
From the sound of things, however, they don't know much more than that. You wouldn't happen to remember anything regarding your childhood before being taken in by House Schwarzer, would you?
Unfortunately not. My earliest memory is waking up in this house. I was in bed, and Elise was by my side. Wait, no, that's not my earliest memory. There was something before that.
Oh, Adios, if you're listening, hear me now. Please allow this child.
Reen, are you okay?
Oh, no, I'm fine. I think we've stayed here long enough. We should probably get moving.
So, probably should have done Trista first before Mir, but whatever,
Where do you want
too
to
late
go?
now.
Leave
And
it
also,
to me.
I keep accidentally skipping through one line, and it makes me sad. Also, my cat is... I don't know why he does that. Whatever, it's fine, we'll deal with it. Whatever. Academy just told us we'll need... What? The Academy just told us we'll need to be ready really on guard for the battle happening in Heimdall. We're gonna flee Trista if things start getting too hairy. So don't you worry about us. We can take care of ourselves. You just go and do what it is you gotta do. Oh, that? It's still outside, isn't it? No, what are we gonna do if we can stay for the battle? Dad, the battle won't start for a while. It's in Heimdall. We've got tons of time to bring everything in. Just give me a moment. Sorry about that. He's freaking out, but luckily, end of this episode will be a good time to stop for the day. Even if it's not much. Do you need anything from us? We won't be open for much longer, but if I can help you, please let me know. I can provide you with much support, but I'm happy to do what little I can. My list did not have these. Oh my god, that's so good. Well, that's 10 evasion, So, yeah, we'll grab... Oh god, that's so expensive though. Oh well. Deal with it. Sell that. We can actually get rid of the blue scale because these are what, 7? Yeah, 7 speed. So we can sell all of them. Shit, I just sold the things that we just bought. God damn. Whatever. It's fine. I'll do that between episodes. Whatever. Amazing work, me. Norton, it's good to see you. I headed the way that hurt. The moment I heard a whisper of a room, the trip's been liberated. Man, I wish I could have seen that. But I did manage to get some photographs of the 4th Division passing by earlier. It's better than nothing. When the big battle does roll on, I'll be on the front lines trying to get some good pictures. So this might be the last time I ever get to wish you guys good luck. Hopefully, they just with all of us today. Yeah, right back at you. Flowers endure the cold winters in order to bloom even more beautifully in spring. The longer it takes, the more beautiful the flowers eventually become when they finally bloom too. So you have to come back to safe. I won't want you to miss them. Simple but effective motivation. The merchants of Trista have agreed that we all need to close up shop before the battle begins. That's what we're gonna do. Don't worry about us though. We'll be just fine. Saved everyone here in Trista, so go out there and do the same for the people of the capital. Oh, I almost missed you. I'm helping Dad close the shop, so if there's something you want to buy, hurry up and do it, okay? Hope Ty's Al's are gonna be okay. She can be pretty clumsy sometimes. I'm kinda worried about it. Just gonna go check on her in a bit, huh? Aw, he's got a little crush. I'm planning on evacuating to the church, personally. I'm sure I'll be safe there no matter what happens in Heimdall. Hope the goddess watches over both of us. I hope we'll be able to talk soon again after, talk together again soon. As do I. There's still some time before noon, but I think it's about time I start evacuating. Better safe than sorry, I always say. With what's at stake today, you really can't be too cautious. The same goes for you too. Please, try not to do anything too rash. Try not to get a rash, what? More of the tanks than I've ever seen in my life just passed by us. It's the first time seeing the famous 4th Armored Division up close, and honestly, it sent a chill down my spine. Especially when you think they're going to be doing battle against another army that's just as big. I didn't expect to see you be in Trista, Professor. I think it was a period of reflection when I first large-scale project at the time. Nothing more than that. It may not all prove to be a real challenge to work with, but I found the experience valuable all the same. It's true. That blade never would have been completed without you. When this is all over, we'll be sure to come visit and thank you properly for all this. And I'd like you to thank you for all you've done for my grandfather. I don't want just thanks. On top of all that darling old fool, I'd like to give him a message for him. Don't just stop pretending to be some sort of hermit or whatever he says he is. Do his damn job for once. Roger. I don't care about how you use that finished product or even what happens to this nation because of it. What I want to use is data on its usage. Good data. Modesty and empathy are not this man's strong suits. With what's written in the books, I wonder if his sparkling personality will be lost to the ages. I don't know, I think he'll still be pretty interesting. What fortunate town longs to feel the gentle caress of my presence and hear my words of love next, I wonder. Our traveling performer does not choose his destinations. They called him like the voice of a siren. And if I open my ears, I think I hear a city of 800,000 people calling my name. But whether making is up to you. I like Andre. He's a very flashy minor character, and that's fun. Minor characters are fun. Yeah, nailed it. 4th Armored Division's forces are deploying beyond this point. It's only a matter of time before the battle begins. And for himself, providing support, ensuring the townsfolk stay away from the highway. I wish you the best of luck. Be part of your operation. Together, we can win this war. I'm sure of it. I don't know what kind of speech pattern that is, but it's you guys! Oh, you have the best timing! You're here to do an interview with us, right? Tell me, kids, how do you feel about the battle today? Wait, can we do this live? Seize down a little, Michael. It's great to see you again, but I don't think any of us are here for an interview. Alright, sorry, kinda got carried away there. Thanks for contemplating planning a broadcast on today's battle live. I'm just tad bit tense right now, because I just got settled that I will be doing the broadcasting. So I've heard. Are you sure you're gonna be okay doing all this? This is shaping to be the war's most dangerous battle to date. I just hope the crew out there won't be hurt. You think I don't know that? It'll be fine. They've told me to get everything out there. I've told them to get out there if things start getting ugly. We want our listeners to know that the battle's happening. Just want it means to the nation. Under the lines of broadcast restrictions, we were forced to distort the truth night after night. Bet that got a lot of people talking, thinking the alliance is in the right, that it's our fault, and we gotta fix that. And this is our chance to use our powers for good, to try and make people realize the truth that we've been covering up. Who knows? Today's broadcast might even be able to turn the tide of the war. So we gotta do this. Nothing else than atone for the lying to our listeners all this time. You really put a lot of thought into this, Michael. Well, you kids can't be the only one going to the rest of the next, right? We gotta put in some work, too. We gotta make this broadcast a success if it kills me. So you damn well better get the same with this operation of yours. You bet we will. But pray for your success. The director's plan to be broadcasting the big battle live from Heimdall, completely unedited. If the owner's permission for this, or of course he doesn't. When we could lose our broadcasting license for this one, he doesn't care. Well, it's gamble of the century, so we might as well take it. Yeah, I feel like the receptionist is saying that through gritted teeth. Yeah, we couldn't lose our license, but whatever, I guess this is the gamble of the century, Michael. Oh well. Our family's gonna be taking shelter in the church. That'll be pretty far from town, but we'll still be able to hear it raging, so I'd rather have my family in the safest, most reassuring place possible. Finally, a good person. We've taken shelter at the tree before, so it should all be okay. So we're kind of scared, though. I hear that some people say this is going to be an even bigger battle than usual. Okay, you're all changed now. You haven't forgotten anything, have you? Nuh-uh. See, this is such a wholesome family. We stan Trista home. Trista home. What? Yeah, no, there's Trista home and Trista house. We stan Trista home. Trista home is a good place. Oh, there you are. Oh, you want something? Unless you want to get shut inside, you better get out. I'm about to close for the day. Science ain't fooling around today. It's gonna get real messy, real fast. That's what I was afraid of. Something big went down on the Western Front last night from the sounds of things. Things are happening, alright? You're gonna want to watch your backs. We will not. We'll be mainly watching our forwards, because we don't have eyes on the back of our head. It would be awesome if we did, but we don't. Has anyone out again? What has it gone into her lately? I have to go and drag her back inside before the battle begins, at least.
We're preparing for the possibility we'll have to evacuate. It's just a precaution, of course. There's no need to worry about the people of Trista, though. We've done this before, and we stick together when times are tough. Woohoo!
It sounds as though this battle will be the most dangerous one to date. So it makes sense to prepare for the worst.
Because for you too, if you think you need one of something, take two! You got bright futures ahead of you, so don't even think about throwing your lives away over a lack of preparation. It's what we were doing with the boots until I bought them and then sold them at a loss to the same person, the same shopping trip. Some dumb. Yeah, nailed it. I hear you have quite the ordeal ahead of you today. I can use wish you luck, but know that I'll be waiting here for your return. Please come back safe, everyone! We will try, or the game will let us not do that. It will not let us not come back safely.
Be sure that every single one of you comes back here safely. I'll be here to make sure the carries in tip-top condition for when you do.
Not many people here because, well, turns out, like, everyone is on the ship with us. What are you still doing here? Didn't you notice everyone else is evacuating? Because these are my work hours. You can't expect me to just ditch work and run away when we've got so much work to do. But I'm not the issue here. You are. I told you to be good and stay at home. But I'm worried about you! Don't need to worry about me. I'm just fine. You need to get home, okay? Once your operation's over, come on back, okay? I'm sure to have lots of exciting new books ready to check out when you do. We have already talked to Beatrix in the infirmary. That is fine. Give me a second. I'm just very worried about my cat turning off my computer. I'll be waiting on the bated breath for your happy return. You should take care of yourself. Make sure to Makarov too, if you wouldn't mind. Aww. Mint's actually succeeding in some... Succeeding? Perfect. Mint's actually succeeding in something. I'm sure an insulting person would say that that's the first time, but she's actually done pretty well. It's truly peculiar how quiet this building becomes without any students within its walls. But you won't remain that way for long, of course, because you'll all be back here soon, will you not? Answer carefully, as I won't stand for a single student being absent when the time comes, neither upper nor lower class. We're still will be back soon, sir. Heinrich. What are we doing without you? Well for ourselves. This war was ignited by the death of Gileath Osborne. But now it appears it's finally approaching its end. Speaking of Osborne, he was one of your subordinates back in the army, wasn't he? That I've heard too. It's all true. He was a fine one at that. I trusted him absolutely. I even thought of leaving the future of our army to him, but 12 years ago he left and was chosen by His Majesty to be our new Chancellor. Sir? Forgive me, I was lost in my memories. But that is of no consequence. Everything rests on your shoulders now. Give your best to the trials ahead of you and return to us safe and unharmed. We will be waiting for you. Understood? We'll be back as soon as we can. Fulfill our class's duty no matter what. So whether we will be successful. It's almost time, isn't it? Fighting the Imperial Army Noble Alliance still shapes the future of the Empire itself. Yet, all I can do is stand by and watch it unfold. I don't think you're giving yourself enough credit, Your Highness. Everyone's been able to come this far without your support. We've really counted on you for so much, and now it's our turn to repay the favor. Pull out all the stops to make sure this operation succeeds. I know exactly how you feel. My dad's one of the hostages too, but you don't have to worry. We won't let you down. I'd say that's our duty as Airborne citizens to ensure this operation's success. Ensuring this operation's success is crucial, even essential to making amends for my family's inexcusable actions.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Please be careful out there. May Adios go with you. And with that, we have talked to every single person in Eastern Erebonia. I think. Actually, no, we still have a few buildings that we can check. Let's be heading over to the library. There's definitely some people in the Student Union building, like the Chefeterias. That's their official title, right? Chefeteria.
Oh, you came all this way just back to eat here? Oh, you're just sweet. Go ahead and order what you like. Can't find an empty stomach.
When all this is over, I want everyone to come back and dine ready. Until that day comes, I work to keep refining my skills as a chef. Yes, chef. I don't know, all my lineup matches up to what you used to, but if you see anything you want, go ahead and buy. Can't wait to hear how things went once you get back. The more and more I think about it, the more I realize how much money I've wasted on nothing. 'Tis a shame. 'Tis a shame. The biggest of shames. I'm going to assume engineering building has nothing. It's just locked. We'll pop over to old schoolhouse. No one waiting outside. We'll pop into the gym, see if there's anyone in there. Oh, it's locked. Really, the gym gets locked. Weird. Now we have talked to everyone in Eastern Erebonia, and next time we will commence our operation on the Corel Imperial Villa. But until then, see you guys later.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
I lied, I forgot the fishing girl.
I've started copying Kenny to see if I can catch fish too. I've only caught little ones so far, but it's really fun. I'll just show him what I've caught once he comes back.
Now,
I could probably fish
I can
here.
finally say we have talked to everyone in Eastern Erebonia. Next time, we'll have a mission to the Corel Imperial Villa. But until then, see you guys later.